Hello there, it's good to see you. Let me tell you who I am. My name is Devillito Prasetyo Tatipang. I'm an English Education Department student, Faculty of Languages and Arts, Universitas Negeri Manado. In this video, I'm going to share with you an amazing and creative technique that I got from some of my lectures, and I always applied it to improve one of my English skills. And before we start to discuss about it, I would like to ask you some simple questions like, are you an English learner? If yes, why are you studying English? Talk about English. English is an international or global language. In English, there are 4 basic language skills that should be mastered by the student who learn English itself. Those basic language skills are reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And talk about those basic language skills, another questions will come like, do you want to improve one of your English skills, especially your reading skill? The questions is the same with what I have asked to some of my colleges. And if you want to see their response to these questions, let's check their response out.
It's simple because for me English is international language.
Because I want to speak English fluently and master the theory.
Because I want to be English teachers and master the English itself.
Because English is a global language, so that's why I'm studying English. And also I want to be tour guide.
Because English is an international language, so I want to speak it very well.
English is an international language or global language and used by almost all the people around the world. That's why almost all people are interested in learning English, whether just to be able to communicate, want to explore, work needs, or want to go abroad. Learning English is quite complicated if the basic understanding is not good, but if you understand it well, learning English will feel much easier. In addition, in learning English, we need to master every skill in English, one of which is reading. Because the main focus of this video is reading, so let's talk about it.
Indonesia is one of the countries participating in the Program for International Students Assessment or PISA, conducted by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. PISA was conducted for the first time in 2000, and the last published data is PISA 2018. Since the implementation of the assessment, data on students' reading skill in Indonesia have become very familiar to the public, especially education circles in Indonesia. This is because in each implementation, the PISA result data, including the last one, places Indonesia still in the bottom group of country participating in the assessment.
Reading is one of the language skills that must be mastered by every student. The ability to read becomes one of the mandatory components in national education curriculum. However, the assessment program of various international institutions and the Ministry of Education and Culture show that students in Indonesia are still low in their reading ability. In addition, I have some interview videos with some of my colleges about their struggle in reading, and let's check it out.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. I often have trouble in understanding the meaning of the text I read.
Sometimes I have a problem to summarize the idea of the text directly.
I always feel difficult to write down or transfer the idea from the text I read.
I have struggled to understand the content and conclude the ideas.
Sometimes I got difficult to understand the text given.
This is the solution for those who have reading problem. Mind mapping technique. Yes, mind mapping technique. Mind mapping technique commonly used for learning material in an educational environment. Mind mapping is an organizational thinking tool that makes it easier for a person to place various information on the memory and then retrieve the information whatever he needed. Most of my college friends have problems in understanding the content of the text they read. Some are difficult to conclude ideas, record every idea they get after reading, and some don't understand what they read at all. All of these problems can be solved by mind mapping. Mind mapping is a technique or method that incorporates the right and left of the brain to accept new ideas. In addition, the visual created in the mind map can help you organize the information you just received, either for reading or remembering, and determine the big themes in the discussion. You can make this mind map in various shape and direction. It's all up to you. You can also use different colors for every new ideas you come up with. This color make your mind mapping look more interesting and seem more alive. Mind mapping is one of the note-taking techniques that will help a person in mind mapping his creative mind effectively, then develops the working potential of both the right brain and left brain within a person. Mind mapping can be mapped using branching line, pictures, or keywords that are related to the main concept or idea. In addition, this technique is able to improve someone's ability to imagine and reading. Mind mapping can help you to place information on your brain and then retrieve that information whatever you need it. Mind mapping is very suitable to be used as a technique in taking notes after reading to make you more efficient in remembering, understanding, and storing every information after you read. Apply mind mapping to your reading by writing the title or main idea or discussion of what you read as the main topic of your mind mapping. This main topic will help you to organize other topics that will appear in every text you read. Every time you get a new idea, associate the idea with the main idea or topic in your mind mapping, and so on.